Welcome to Vintage TV. My name is Rick, and I'm here with Zoe tonight.
Hello.
Welcome to everyone. We're going to talk about Bordeaux tonight. We've got a great Bordeaux that we're going to taste, but one of the things I wanted to get started off with is for everybody that's kind of new to Bordeaux, what are the grapes of Bordeaux? Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Petit Verdot, Malbec,
Cab Franc.
and Cab Franc. Thank you. Five grapes that go into Bordeaux. One of the things about Bordeaux that kind of differentiates themselves from California, and this isn't always, but a lot of times, they're going to have a lot more earthiness, a lot more earth, a lot more minerality, maybe a mushroom flavor, and
very dry.
Very
Very
dry.
dry.
And
Very
they're
nice.
really, especially the more expensive ones, maybe over 40, are really built to last. Where a lot of California wines are kind of built to drink now
right
and for the
now.
market. So
Yeah.
I really like Bordeaux. It's the same grape, but it has a totally different taste.
Absolutely.
So what we picked today is a 2003, and Robert Parker rated it 95 points with drink 2012 to 2030.
What you think? Oh,
So
goodness, really?
we're a couple years early.
Yeah, we're a little young, but I don't know. It's opening up really well, which means, well, we say it's tight, right?
Yes.
It's tight because it's young. It's a young wine that needs to stay in the bottle, which even I'm sure the people who bottled this, the Frenchman,
Yeah.
would say that you keep it in the bottle as long as possible. So we're drinking it tight, and we say it's tight, meaning it's young. It hasn't had enough time to really become what it's supposed to be. It doesn't have all the flavor or all the fruit that might come. Like 2012 to 2030, that's a huge amount of time
It is.
to change. And I'm sure it would change, like if you open it up in 2015, between 2030, it'd probably be a completely different wine. And a lot of the times in France, what they do, the reason they got cases is that they would open up a bottle each year and see how it would change. They'd they get a case, put it in their cellar, and they'd open up one of those bottles each year. And every year, the wine would be totally different wine.
And that's a great thing that customers can do as well. You can buy 12 bottles, open up one, every year, or just based on recommendations, and see how that wine progresses. That's really a lot of fun. I've done that over a 3 or 4 year
Because
period.
it changes every year. It'll do different things. It's really amazing how wine does that. So
Well,
it's alive. in the
I am
bottle.
very impressed with this wine. And we've only had this bottle open about 10 minutes, so I think in a half hour it's going to be much improved.
But I think it's already changed from the first sip to, the first sip, the first minute you open it up, and then even to now, 10 minutes later, it's already changed a little bit.
It is.
Yeah.
Getting a little bit more fruit. I think there's a lot more to come through.
Yeah.
Getting that minerality, getting that earthiness.
But it's complex. It has so much on the finish, I think.
It has a very long finish.
Yeah. Very nice.
I really like Bordeaux. Just been producing wine forever, so just.
But you can taste the
Yeah.
earth in it. You can taste it's old. You can taste that when you open one up.
Yeah.
It's something to try, definitely.
Let's just talk. We'll just get into a little bit of France, maybe the basics. We're talking about Bordeaux today, but a couple other regions to really look for in the marketplace is Rhone wines and in the red varietals, Syrah, Grenache, and also Burgundy. And the red wine in Burgundy is Pinot Noir, and those also have this distinctive. I mean, in the business we always call it old world. You can really tell what it is, and it's the minerality, it's the mushrooms, so, some things like that. This is a fantastic Bordeaux. Again, Robert Parker, 95 points, and got to agree with that. I think this is really gonna work well in about 10 years. Oldest Bordeaux I ever tasted, I think, was a 1959 Margaux.
How did that go?
It was a little over the top, a little old, but tasted a 1959 Margaux. So.
Well, and you have to remember that they need to be cellared right
Yes.
to hold their character and their value. So in the right degrees on its side,
Mhm.
and then they should last up till 2030. Like, hopefully we'll be around by then.
I hope so. Okay, thanks to everybody for tuning in. I really like this wine. It's just an incredible bottle of wine. Retails for around $139, so it is a little on the pricey side. So sorry about that. Thanks for tuning in, and everyone have a great day.
Cheers.